Everybody, welcome to Power Player Lifestyle Magazine. My name's Leila Christine, and then I have amazing, wonderful host, Dr. Moshe Lewis. And our guest today, think about sun, think about sunglasses, think about the experience of just having some amazing, glasses that are just like colorful and it's bright and it's all that and a bag of diamonds, and the creator and the CEO and the founder rather. He is extraordinary within himself. I've worked with him before with a lot of different events, so I'm gonna bring him up right now. Obi Nwankwo, talk to us.
Thank you.
What's up?
Welcome.
What's poppin'?
Hey. Sunglasses.
Yeah, we got all the shades for you, to brighten up your days.
Yes, yeah. So tell us, how did you get started, with saying, I think I want to bring out a brand of sunglasses because there's so much competition. There's a lot of competition out there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the basis of it just started off just like having knowledge in the industry and kind of realizing where the opportunity was. So I saw the industry, the fashion. I've always been into fashion. I would say I really started cultivating my fashion when I was going into middle school. I always use this story I was probably the first kid to ever wear skinny jeans. And that's when everyone was wearing baggy clothes, baggy tee.
You saw it.
Yeah, and I walked in and I was like, let me tighten things up and make it a little more fit. Okay. And I remember walking in on that 7th grade day, auditorium, first day of school, wearing skinny jeans, and everyone was like, what are you wearing? Making fun of me. I'm like, hey, everyone's going to wear skinny jeans and V-necks. I think 2 years later, that was the trend.
You saw it. You had the vision.
Yeah, I saw it from an early age. So I've always been comfortable with my sense of fashion. So I think the pandemic, when I had the opportunity to really sit down and hone in on what I wanted to do, I started seeing the industry. I wanted to create clothing, but I liked the idea of sunglasses because I wanted to add personality to sunglasses, and I saw that no one was doing that. So my grandfather's a big inspiration behind that. I was telling him about the ideas, and he was like, I want you to see this fully through. He ended up passing away shortly, but it was more so he was the catalyst to kind of make me see it. I was like, I'm going to make this happen.
Elevating you to that level.
Exactly. Yes. And it's crazy you just said Elevate. Our next series of glasses, it's called the Elevate series.
Yeah, see, look at that. Right there we go.
And he didn't even know.
Vice Elevation Media Foundation, we elevate lives. Exactly. I love it. So you got the Elevate. So when is that going to drop?
Yeah, so we're basically, we're going to drop that probably in October. Okay. Yeah, beginning of October.
Okay, this year.
Yeah, this year.
2022.
Yeah, 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks.
So I'm excited about that. And, basically all of our glasses, the main premise is, basically to really just instill confidence and another layer of emotions for people. I think one of the best stories that I heard was, a customer DM'd me on Instagram this long message, and it was like I was having the worst day and I haven't been able to work out or do anything, and he's like, I've just been in this mood, and then he's like, I woke up and I saw your glasses and said I'm worth a lot, and he's like, just by seeing that made me go to the gym. He's like, I just want to thank you for just instilling that. So I was like, people just need that little bit of positivity, and the world's already so tough, so it's
so rough, so tough.
Exactly.
Out here.
It's not easy, exactly, especially coming off the pandemic. So I think that's a big goal of ours is, to just inspire and, instill positivity as much as possible.
Absolutely.
That's important.
Was people that drop secrets. How did you get started in this, though? I mean, we've covered kind of the concept of getting going, but this is not just something you just start and do.
No, that's
I can make music at home, but you can't make those sunglasses at home.
So, to get started, I worked on it for 10 months before. So the process was about a 10-month process. Started sketching. I think that was the first part. I think one day I wrote down on a piece of paper every personality and every emotion that kind of instilled in me. And so that kind of started the basis of where the sayings on the sunglasses came from. I think when it comes to fashion, I was always a very confident person. So some of our glasses, I'll even show you one of them. This is called our infrared, part of our volume 1 series.
Infrared, ladies and gentlemen.
Infrared. So, they're red hot. And these glasses, because they're so they're very much out there. Exactly. They're going to hit you.
They're hot.
They're hot.
Hashtag hot.
Hashtag hot.
I love that.
And so the whole premise of this was when people see you wearing it, like I see you relax. And like basically that was like, you know, the type of person to wear this is like someone's going to be very fashion forward and like they're going to attract that attention. So it's just, you know, offering that other layer of, you know, confidence, and also just starts conversations.
Of course.
I think that's the most beautiful thing. People are like, yo, I relax. I'm like, yeah. They're like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad that you know, you picked up on that. So I think that's why our community, we've been able to like just grow organically because it's, you know, people just organically liking the product. Like nothing's forced on them, nothing's pushed on them. It's like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
That's good.
But it's a nice collection that you have. So this is like your second collection that you're about to drop with.
So this would be our third. Yeah.
Third. Okay, so you have 3 collections. All right.
Yeah, we've done volume 1, volume 2, and then this is going to be our Luxe/Elevated collection.
Right.
Is it going to be like gold and silver and diamonds or what? I mean,
she's curious. She wants to know.
Exactly.
I'm curious.
Weeks before the drop.
Yes,
exactly. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. It's going to be a different frame from this. Definitely more of like a higher class frame. So like gold frames on the side, and then, you know, printed elevated on the side. And yeah, it's supposed to be like just a more like elevated frame. Sure. Yeah.
You know, we're going to promote it. Where's my glasses? Make sure.
You know, I'm gonna get you.
Elevate. I'm like Power Player Lifestyle. Elevate. I love it. Okay, so what are the colors then?
So on the Elevate series, it's going to be black, white, red, and cream.
Okay.
So we're just sticking to 4 main colors, and then part of it, the Elevate series, is also coming out in conjunction with the Deluxe collection, which is basically us extending our current line. So this was only offered in red at one point, at least in style.
That was it.
So now it'll be black, white, red, and maroon.
Okay.
So that was like that was kind of like the feedback we got from a lot of our customers. Like, damn, I really like the black ones, but I'd love if this was in white or this was in red. So now we're catering to all. So our 3 main sayings that we came out with, they're going to be available in more colors. So.
And you said this is the Luxe line collection?
Yeah, so the Luxe will be the volume 3, and then we're basically coming out with more colors of this, which is basically like a Deluxe series.
And your website, people need to just, you know, www. What's the rest of your?
Yeah, www.notwater.com. So it's KNOTWTR. So it actually has a meaning behind it.
Sure.
What does not water mean?
Yeah.
It's a nice name, but what does it mean?
Yeah, it stands for not neglecting our talents, willing to take risk. So it was really what got me to California.
Sure. No, right. And this is definitely a big step forward in doing that.
This is good. This is good. So, are you going to do any photo shoots in Vogue or GQ or where is it at right now? You know, as far as like the media, because of course I had to make sure you were on this Power Player Lifestyle show because, you know, you're elevating with the glasses and they're just amazing. So do you have like some features that we don't know about in magazines and all that good stuff?
We do have a couple cool ones. I would say the most relevant ones right now, we did a collaboration with GQ.
Yes.
Right. See,
because that's a GQ experience. Sure. I know GQ was like, yes, we want this. Yeah.
So that's been in the works since the summertime. So we're finishing that up, and then we did one with Forbes Africa. So
Forbes Africa, I didn't even know they had a Forbes Africa magazine.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, because that one was really important for me to at least hone on that one, just because my family's from Nigeria. So being able to like, you know, attach that, like, you know, that homage and like really where we came from.
Right. Definitely.
Like,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Bring the brand up there.
I'm glad that you mentioned that because my son inspired me to get our DNA test, and they said I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
And one is Mali and Nigeria and Wales and a whole bunch of stuff. So it's good because we do need to understand that Nigeria and Africa is a very well-centered experience of a country, the people, the style, the elegance, and all that.
Facts.
And I'm like, hey, you guys, fashion comes from the motherland. Exactly. Let's just get that straight, right? Let's make it real in fashion.
The true
so
genesis.
This is great. This is great. So have you been back to your home country? Have you?
Yeah, I went back 2 years ago for the year of return. It's like 2020.
Man, I wanted to go.
It was.
I bet you that was awesome.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
I think it changed my life. Like it really did. Like it opened up my mind on like a whole nother level. And that's when I was actually starting the brand. So it was just like, I was like, yes, like I want to like, you know, create something that like I can bring to my country.
Right.
And, like, even like like our sunglasses, like we have a big initiative to, you know, have it in Africa, but it being more affordable, you know, over there for the people to like, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm not really doing it for profit. It's more so like I want the vision and the brand to expand because of the power of what it can do. Like it has my grandfather's spirit, who's a king, and like it has the meaning and like the positivity behind it. So I feel like it's what people kind of need.
I love
so
it.
It's just about making it as accessible as possible.
So what's next in relationship to, are you going to come out with a clothing collection? Because I watch these videos on TikTok and I was like, oh my God, you know, on TikTok, it's hot, you know, I was just like, wow. So are you, you know, getting ready to drop on a fashion collection in a year or two? Do you want to do that? Do you want to go in that world?
Yeah, I've been basically designing clothes for like a year and a half, kind of silently.
Okay.
On DL, right? See, she's picking up on your vision.
Exactly.
You know, I have a degree in this. You know, I designed many years. So, because I see that designer in you, I see it. I see the inspiration. I remember when we did our pop-up shop. You know,
Oh, you guys are definitely fashion. You guys got to get on the carpet. I'm like, you guys got to pull you guys out of the store. Like, we got to film them.
Fashion, hashtag hot, hashtag. You have the whole movement with the sunglasses, the team, the experience. Even Mayor Jane's butt was like, what?
Right. Who are these people? We need to know who they are.
You know, when you can appeal to a mayor or political officials and then everyday people, you have what it takes to go to the next level. So I definitely would love to see that fashion line. Would it be more men?
Yeah, well, it's going to be actually unisex, I think. With the brand, I was even talking about someone the other day. I was like, everything I created with the vision of like 50-50, but at most 55-45. So like even if it like veers to one side, it's still kind of catering to the other side. So so I might even make something that's a little bit more on the feminine side, or something a little bit more on the masculine side. But it's going to be where both audiences can kind of cater to. But
I love it. I love it. So that means you're going to be a multimillionaire before you're 30.
Yeah, that's a goal. Before 30, under 30.
I love it. I love it.
And that's a great goal to have.
Yeah.
That's on my vision board. It says 30 mil under 30, and that's just been, you know, goal. Not there yet.
Under 30. I like that.
You gotta have a goal, you know.
Yep, absolutely. And if you write it, then that helps make it.
Did you say 30
powerful.
million?
Yeah, 30 million.
Okay, so wow, you got some work to do, don't you?
I got some work to do. That's why I'm trying to come out with all these lines.
I'm like, you better come with it.
All about publicity.
Yeah, so that's been a kind of my mind, kind of back to like I think the quote we were saying, the lifestyle elevation play.
Yes.
1% every day. So like I've been taking the stress off myself. Like I know what I want to reach at the end of the day, but it's more so about conquering today and then focusing on, you know, tomorrow. Not even tomorrow. It's like really just conquering the day. Like how can I maximize today? And if I hit that 1%, I'm good. I know. It's almost like putting $1 in the jar.
Right. Exactly.
And then at the end of the year, you're like,
it's a lot more than we needed.
Yeah.
So that's made me enjoy the process more, because like I think, you know, a lot, especially nowadays, like everything's like so microwave success, and like you know, I'm grateful that I was kind of born in between like a millennial and kind of like Gen Z kind of era, but also growing up in like a very traditional home. Like I understand, like, you know, other generations.
You're Generation Z, right? You guys are.
I'm millennial.
Millennial.
Right,
Okay.
yeah,
Is it? Because I was looking at our generation. We're X. We're Generation X. I'm from X. You know.
Exactly.
If you're between 42 to 57, you are Generation X. That's what they told us.
And that's my mom's.
Yeah, we're Generation X. We don't play.
There we go.
There you go.
That's the foundation for us to even like have
jump in.
Exactly, because you know, I feel like Generation X had to sacrifice so much because my mom, like she came from Nigeria, so like to the US, so she was like, all right, I want to work so my kids can have a great life.
Exactly.
And her fulfillment is like seeing us doing well, and that's just like beautiful to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So
because you want your children to be successful, and you want them to be creative, and you want them to go to the next level. This is just speaking as a mother. Sometimes, you know, some people ask me, are you a mom? I was like, yeah, I'm a mom. I got a mom for over 27 years.
Right.
Almost 30.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
So this is good. So you're 30 and 30. We do want you to accomplish that because we're coming to the opening night, the closing night parties. We want our glasses.
We're gonna get you all set up and the clothes. Yeah, we're gonna get. Yeah. I get basically like I'll kind of share with you the vision or almost like plan behind the clothes.
Okay.
My vision for like 2023 and like years moving forward is I only want to wear stuff that I create or people that I actually directly work with.
Right.
So, so I'm not doing any outside of marketing.
Right.
Outside of
directly wearing.
So like if you came out with the Lifestyle Elevation t-shirt, that's my black t-shirt.
Right. Right.
Exactly. So it's like I've seen guys that, I very, much admire. I'm like, I love how Kanye moves where he only wears Yeezy and Balenciaga.
That's right.
So basically almost forces, if people really want to work with you, it's like they have to actually work with you. It's more of a partnership. It's not like one of one. So like I'm looking for long-term relationships because at the end of the day I want to build my people and what my family name is trying to grow. So
well, you're gonna have to design something for me. I want a jacket.
Yeah, I got
Are you doing leather? Like, are you doing it? Well, we have this thing. We have to be careful too because you have PETA. So leather, pleather. I guess vegan. Mm-hmm. Are you going to do what is called?
So right now,
eco-conscious clothing.
We try to be eco-conscious with it. I think right now we're focusing on basically like almost like cozy wear.
Okay.
Right.
Because winter and fall's coming up.
So what's cozy wear? Hashtag. I mean, I went to fashion school. I'm like cozy wear. Cozy wear.
Cozy wear is like things that just like make you feel cozy and good inside.
Okay.
So like heavy,
comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable sweatshirts, like high quality, French terry. So like you get that really good quality, like heavyweight. Nice. I think the cotton blend. Yeah, the cotton blend is like 330 gizms, which is like a very high weight cotton, especially for a sweatshirt. So like that's just what I've been doing is like testing quality because the designs have been done. It's more so about finding like the right quality.
I cannot wait.
No,
are you getting it manufactured here or outside of California?
Yeah, so we basically almost like a mix of it. Our glasses have all been manufactured here, but with the clothing, we're testing in.
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
it's not easy to do.
Sunglasses in LA?
Like, I drive like 3 hours outside of LA.
Outside of LA, not in the city. Right, no, of course. But California and here in the US.
Made in USA.
Yeah, made in USA.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So maybe one day it'll be made in US and made in Nigeria. I think that'd be...
Now, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Acknowledge. I mean, I love it. I love it. Okay, so when are you going back to Nigeria again?
The plan is December.
Okay.
That would be the plan. If not December, then definitely the summer. So my older sister lives out there, so it's very easy for like me to visit. But it's all about like the right time.
It's a big trip.
The
it's
weather.
A big trip,
The weather is the weather like it was 3 weeks ago in LA, where we have 114 degrees.
Right.
I mean,
who would think that? Yes. Right. That's right.
Is it intense? And
it's pretty intense. Like it's like. Yeah, I can't even sugarcoat.
Right. Well, even that's why the sunglasses can fit so well, like you said, and trying to have this multi-continent program and launch definitely fits in.
Because I was like, if California keeps up with this, I don't know what we're gonna do. We were all inside the air conditioning. Thank God we had air.
Yeah, no, it's like, and in Nigeria, the air conditioning is not as always good as it is here.
What?
Well, at least in California, you can go to multiple. Let's say you go to 10 places in Cali. Probably gonna find
everybody has air conditioning.
Right. Nigeria, it could be 5, could be 6, 7, 8. Just depends where you're going. You could get in a taxi, and that taxi is like, there's no put the window down. That's your air conditioning.
So you're saying bring a portable fan with you when you're going to Nigeria in certain places.
Like the neck ones, like the ones
Really?
Yeah, the ones that
I see the fan, the neck fan. I know Amazon. #Amazon. Hey Jeff, you need to sponsor us.
Jeff, please. 30 mil.
30. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all.
And you're just as hot as the day is blue. Don't forget to follow us.
Of course.
Power Player Magazine, Power Player Lifestyle. We're going to follow you. We're following you anyway.
Yeah, and we're about to put out some content, showcasing this as well.
All right.
Nice.
I'm
love
excited.
It.
I'm going to try to find some cool sound bites.
Okay. Please. I mean, because this is fun for us. It's all about the people. It's all about the brands. It's all about the experience. And that's what Power Player Lifestyle has been about since 2009. So yeah.
No, I love that. Love Power Player Lifestyle.
Thank you.
Sounds good. All right, let's make it happen.
That's it. It's a wrap.